My name is Jensine Larsen. I am the founder and CEO of World Pulse. We are a global media network devoted to bringing women a global voice. My story of World Pulse started when I was 19. I quit after my first year of college and ended up going to the Amazon and then to the Burma-Thai border. And I worked with incredible women, indigenous women leaders, women refugees who were facing environmental degradation and ethnic cleansing. And many of them, their family members were dying of the pollution or had experienced mass rape and killing. And those women really asked me to be their messenger. And I realized that I didn't want to necessarily be their messenger, but I wanted to create a global media source where these women could be their own messengers and where they could tell their solutions and their lived experiences in their own words to the world. And I had, of course, this big vision of a global media network connecting women all over the world, but I had no idea how to do it. So I held it inside for about 5 years. I went back to the United States and I was very shy. I had no resources. I knew absolutely nothing about publishing and nothing about technology. But it got to a point by the time I was 28 where I couldn't hold it inside any longer. And I just took the risk and took the jump and began to build. And so today we are a full-fledged multimedia global network where over 40,000 women are connecting from 185 countries. And that includes women who are speaking out using internet cafes, using cell phones from conflict zones and urban cores, and telling the world their agendas and their solutions. There's no doubt that I use the full range of smart girl strengths every day, but the one that I really use is curiosity. It's what gets me out of bed every morning. I don't wake up with this heavy sense of responsibility or burden to have to help or to save women around the world. It's exactly the opposite. I wake up with this real burning curiosity of what the world will look like when every single woman and girl on this planet is fully self-expressed and reaching her full potential. I feel curious when I meet with donors. How do they want to channel their generosity in this world? I'm curious when I meet with our team because they have the answers about whether we should go with this cover or use this tagline. I'm curious about when I meet with women in the field, when I'm in Africa, women water experts or HIV/AIDS activists. What are their visions? What are their solutions? Because they hold the answers and we don't have to stress to try and figure that out. It already exists. My main advice for women who are starting to become entrepreneurs is to say it out loud. Say your vision, say your idea, don't bottle it up inside. And you can tell by the response from people if you're onto something. If people reflect back to you, oh, I'm excited, I want to help, then you know you're getting a green light. And they're going to give you critique or they're going to give you advice that's going to strengthen your idea. And also prototype it. Because if you I prototype that first magazine or prototype that first website, do whatever you can to get it out into the world and visible to people, and then don't be afraid to keep changing and iterating that, because once people see the tangibility of what you're talking about, it's really going to take you to the next level. For us, what's next is really derived from what we're hearing from our network of women around the world. And what they're wanting is they're wanting to really come together into a massive collective force. Currently, connecting through our network, getting information and connections, their lives are already changing. They're getting job opportunities, they're connecting to start solar projects and mobile medical clinics, they're getting speaking opportunities and even enough confidence to run for parliament. And what they want is for us to really expand our reach. So our goal is to build the largest global women's action network in the world that is connecting over 5 million women within the